Hello there, Jonathan here from Preston Builds, and welcome to the first LEGO City update from the new LEGO room. After getting all the sets over here to the new room, the first job was to come up with a new layout for all the sets, and it's definitely had me pulling my hair out.
Are you serious right now, bro?
It's a lot of trial and error to see what the sets look like next to each other. Do the colours clash? Do the sizes match up? Does the building need road access? These are some of the things I'm thinking about when it comes to the planning of the layout. Thankfully though, things are starting to click together, which is definitely something you want from LEGO, and the city layout is starting to form. So with that being said, let's go take a look at what I've been up to. The first part of the LEGO City is the same layout as the old city. I just thought that it makes a good starting point for the rest of the layout. One of the things that has changed in this area though are the buildings. The Brick Bank, the Fire Brigade and the Corner Garage alternative build, the pub, have come in on this side, replacing Assembly Square and the Friends Central Perk Complex. The bank was on this corner, but that is now the Grand Emporium. The rest of the buildings in the area are exactly the same. The diner needs to go there because of the outside eating area, and I love having the LEGO store at the top of the stairs there. It's a short building, so having it on a raised area really helps it stand out. All of this area is tiled back in, and all the lampposts, trees, signs and flowers have been put into, making it feel a lot more complete compared to the other areas I'm going to show you. The only thing that's missing still is minifigures and obviously cards for the road, but once they're in, it's definitely going to bring it all to life. Now, I wasn't sure on whether I wanted to keep Diagon Alley in the LEGO City or not, but in the end I decided I would, except this time I thought I'd hide it behind a modular building. I thought the detective's office would be a great choice because of this alleyway. I thought using this alleyway as an entrance to Diagon Alley was a great idea, and I really love how it looks. We have the Corner Garage on the corner as it states in its name, and it's still all nicely tiled and finished off. I've had to put the pet shop next to the Corner Garage, as further down I have the new construction site set, which is 1.5 base plates wide. It's the fourth building I have that's this size now, and they can be quite annoying to place. However, I do like the construction site here. It adds good height towards the back and hides the open back of Diagon Alley really nicely. Across the road from these sets is an area I really like. It's not your conventional placement for modular buildings, but because the retro bowling alley is so low, I think it works well having these buildings behind it like this, especially the Daily Bugle because of its height. I would have preferred the Sanctum Sanctorum on the corner, but the marble tie-in works well, so I'm happy for it to stay there for now. Behind them is the Ghostbuster HQ, which is one of those 1.5 base plate buildings that I mentioned. Is literally the hardest building to find a location for, in my opinion, so it does always tend to be hidden in the back of my layouts. But despite that, I still think it looks okay, and I'm happy where it is. The rest of the city is not as finalised as what you've seen so far. It's going to be pretty messy, so viewer discretion is advised. One of the things I definitely wanted in the new LEGO room was a larger town square, so I've doubled that to 4 base plates. I'm still going to have the town hall central to that and overlooking the square on a raised level. Another building overlooking the town square is a police station. I'm not a big fan of the police station being there, much prefer it to have road access, but I do think that it looks so good next to the boutique hotel. I mean, they were made for each other, right? They need to be at this angle so you can see the Soap and Suds signs on the side. So the only other 2 places meant swapping buildings that definitely need road access, like the Corner Garage or the Fire Brigade, which wasn't going to work. So for now, they'll have to stay there. I'm going to have this road curving around, giving me space for a block of modulars here. On this side, overlooking the square, are the Palace Cinema and the Jazz Club. I have them together because they are a bit of entertainment buildings. I want this to be an area to see all the minifigures would come to enjoy themselves for the day and evening. They'd come and watch a film, go to the jazz club to listen to some music, dine out at a Parisian restaurant, stay overnight at the boutique hotel or the cafe corner. And it's definitely an area that I'm really looking forward to working on. It's going to be a main focal point of the city, and it's really going to stand out. On the other side of this block of modulars is the Friends Central Perk and Apartments complex, and then the bookstore to make up the 2 base plate size. Then from here, the rest of the city is definitely a work in progress. Still working out on layouts for certain buildings, and also working out whether I want a larger raised area or a smaller raised area, and what to do with this area of the city too. I think I might add another base plate to the raised area so that I can have the Chinese New Year sets on this side of the road. That would break up the area really nicely and not have it looking so open from all of the space that's around the road. So that is where I'm currently at with the Lego City. Still a lot to do, a lot of tiling, a lot of decorating, a lot of minifigures and cars to put in, and still a lot of planning to do as well, because there's a lot of areas that I still don't know what to do with. A lot of work still to do. But that's the fun with Lego, I guess. Thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to see more.